What up, y'all? This is Dominic369 coming back at you for Occultism Unleashed. I got a new astrology video for you guys today. Enjoy it and ask questions if you got them in the comments. What up, y'all? This is Dominic369 coming at you for Occultism Unleashed. Today is the winter solstice. Big winter solstice, a whole lot of energy popping off, man. Traditionally, this reflects the longest night or the longest night of the year. You know, in all cultures, is celebrated around the world. All ancient cultures, they even base Christmas upon this. The winter solstice has to do with the sun triumphing over the darkness. Tomorrow starts out our longer days. When the days get lighter and lighter, it should also be reflected upon in your conscious, where you're taking it upon yourself to purge yourself for the darker things that you've allowed to invade your consciousness throughout the year. This is a time of renewal. Rebirth of light means rebirth of consciousness. The triumph over the darkness and the worldly desires and things that tend to break you or distract you from your spiritual path. The winter solstice is a good time to do all type of renewal spells, rebirth spells, expansion of consciousness work, set a new meditation schedule, set out a new schedule for revitalizing and growth in your life. And whatever area the sun is in your chart transiting right now. So if you got Capricorn on your first house, you need to be, channeling this solstice area to work on yourself. The second house, your money and your values, the things that you find worth in and your self-worth. The third house, your communication, your networking, how you assimilate information, studying and growing. Fourth house, traditional values. Fifth house, your kids, romantic stuff, investments. Sixth house, you guys know the houses. We've been through the houses. Apply this solstice energy and bring rebirth into that area of your chart. Bring that rebirth into every area of your chart where Capricorn is at. It's an important time of year. When you look at the Egyptian mythology, you see this is represented when Ra has a great battle with the Pep and triumphs over a Pep, the forces of chaos and destruction. You need to really take this time today and dedicate it and make yourself a ritual where you can purge yourself of the dark aspects of your character and your personality. This is a magnificent time for harnessing the healing energy and the vital force of the sun. Not only to enlighten your mind, but enlighten your heart from where you've allowed the things that come with this human experience to deteriorate your awareness of your divine presence. You're a spiritual being having a human experience, not the other way around. So if you're real caught up, because Capricorn, it represents the material world. It's an earth sign. It represents the material world. But the expansion of light that comes with the solstice on the 22nd, that's the second day of the solstice. And this is where you expand your awareness. There's no more need for you to be somber and cling to the things that brought that darkness into you, your awareness, your life. It's time for you to start expanding and growing that light. It's time for you to start expanding and growing that light, and the sun moving into a place where it gives off more light is where you need to capitalize on that energy and harness the energy. So it doesn't matter if you want to work with Horus or Ra or other solar deities from other cultures that are more comfortable with you. You need to work with those in order to bring more awareness into your purpose and what you're meant to be doing in life, because the sign of Capricorn is about, the 10th house, where we aspire to be in life, our purpose. Our purpose is tied to our goals, where we are meant to project ourselves to despite all of the hardships and everything that we've been through in life. That is what, the sign of Capricorn is about, reaching the top of the mountain. And you can't do that if you're continually holding on to bullshit. You can't aspire to be great and get up that mountain at a pace that you're going to find satisfaction in life if you're carrying all these unnecessary burdens from the darkest times of your life. So really take advantage of this solstice energy and get yourself together. Release all the things that are holding you back and do some type of ritual, even if it's just writing things down and focusing your energy and intention on it. Where you want to be, where you're meant to be, and really take into account the sign on your 10th house cusp, the ruler of the sign on the 10th house cusp, and the placement of Capricorn and Saturn in your chart. If you want to get the most out of the solstice, you need to use this type of information to harness the power of the universe in your favor. If you need help with this, feel free to book a consultation or astrology reading on redclawconjure.com. Peace.